ROTC has been in San Francisco since World War I. The purpose is still to turn young people into occupiers and killers for the big corporations.
Hey, thanks for clicking on another one of these GlobalCop YouTube videos. Really, this is just an intro to something that I just snagged off of a special report with Brit Hume. It's a couple of minute segment that they did on San Francisco, banning the junior ROTC. This is unbelievable, but what I really wanted you to see most was the comments of the people opposed to it. I mean, they really let their true colors show. We've got a couple of these things going on in Chicago here. Senn High School recently added a ROTC type component. Of course, it's all voluntary. I mean, nobody's forced to go to these things. It's just another option for the kids. And another high school in Chicago is considering having a Marine Corps junior ROTC. It would be actually the first Marine Corps junior ROTC in the country. So it's something that Chicago public schools should be proud of. And instead, as you can imagine, the Moonbats are coming out of the woodwork to oppose it. So I'm actually going to take my camera down to the next meeting they have or protest or something and go kind of ask them some questions about where they're coming from. But in the meantime, let's check out this piece from Brit Hume.
Haight-Ashbury, where the hippies gathered in the 60s, and a current centerpiece in the controversy over gay marriage, has now become the city where public high school students may no longer train on campus for a military career. Correspondent Claudia Cowan has the story.
The San Francisco School Board voted 4-2 to shut down the junior ROTC program in city schools following months of discussion and a long night of emotional debate.
Junior ROTC helps young people to be assertive. It shapes their character.
ROTC has been in San Francisco since World War I. The purpose is still to turn young people into occupiers and killers for the big corporations.
A year ago, voters banned military recruiting in local high schools, and now, after nearly a century, the JROTC is out too.
The fundamental issue is the presence and influence of military in civilian life and education. It's the presentation of a military style of learning, thinking, and cohesiveness that I don't believe is effective or healthy in a civilian enterprise like education.
ROTC officials say the board's decision means fewer options for students interested in serving their country and learning teamwork and leadership skills that aren't offered in the regular curriculum.
Being a company commander here in charge of 40 or 50 kids, and you are the leader, and you have to motivate them, you have to develop them and so forth, you don't find that. You don't find that leadership stage anywhere else.
Programs like this one are very popular. Many students say here they find structure, acceptance, and a sense of purpose. But the majority of the San Francisco School Board believes the military has no place in city schools, period. The Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy regarding gays in the military has been central to this debate, but JROTC instructors insist their program has no such restrictions. And even cadets complain that anti-military critics are forcing their views on everyone else.
I think they're going out for their personal gain, trying to pursue their personal agenda, and they're not doing the best thing for their kids because the program really helps the kids to become better citizens.
The two students who sit on the board voted to keep the program, but their votes don't count, so the junior ROTC will be phased out at the end of the next school year. In San Francisco, Claudia Cowan, Fox News.